Hello, hello. I am back with the third installation of this MakseLife planning series. And today we are going to do a very simple, very functional layout with these dot stickers that you see all over. The first thing I do, as always, is I use this as a 2-inch ruler. I don't think it's available anymore. I bought several at Joann's when I saw it had a clearance sticker, but the ability to see through is what makes this ruler one of my favorites. And I wanted to use these washi sticker dots. You can find them on Etsy, AliExpress, Amazon. They're a very popular minimal planning tool. And so I am gonna use these mauve dots. And the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stay with the sections that I described in the first video. And I'm going to, oh, you know what, let's date this. So this is gonna be 26th. That one's a little squished. Okay, so this is this week. And for me, I like to use these dots where my boys have practices. So what I'm doing is I'm leaving room to write the name of the boy and the practice that he has. So I'm just going down and I'm putting a dot on the days where they have practices. I'm skipping Wednesday on purpose because I want to show you guys a fun trick. Thursday, okay. So this is a minimal planning. I wanted to keep it super simple with these dots, but I also wanted to show you that you could really spice up a page very simply if you even have a little piece of washi tape. So this came from this roll. I'm nearing the end. But on this particular Wednesday, we have a baseball game. So I want it to stand out a little bit more. So all I'm gonna do is rip off a piece and I'm going to layer my dot with that piece of washi, just like that. And then when I come through with my trusty gray Mildliner, this is going to be the only day that I highlight on this side. And then once I'm done filling up the first kind of zone, these are my must-do importance, I go through and make my daily kind of hopeful to-do list. So I've been doing 5, and I'm gonna stick with that. And then I did something different here, and I'm going to use it as a workout tracker. So previously you saw me use it as kind of a daily gratitude and a water tracker, but I wanted to try something different. And I wanted to add a little bit more color to the page. And I don't think I need such a big water tracker. So previously you guys saw me here and I kind of drew in a really big water tracker. But what I want to try and do is include some information about my workouts, and then I thought I could just very simply do some water dots on the bottom. So I'm not going to use a ruler. I don't think I need one. Just gonna kind of draw in some pencil lines. And then I'm gonna use this area to write in notes about my daily workouts. Ta-da! Okay. And then let's quickly go through, and this is kind of a very simplistic before the pen. Let's get this. I always forget the second half of the week when I do these videos. So let's get this done. So first things first, line up the ruler. Use a pencil, draw a line. You don't have to go into the notes. Look at what the days are. And so this week we've got, oh, you know, I still have this piece of washi left. We've got Friday, oh boy, 29. This is the 30th. This is the 31st. Sunday is the 1st, okay. So Friday is different. I'm just ripping off a little skinny piece for Friday, doing the same thing for Saturday. Yeah, that works. And then I am layering these days with a dot. Layering Saturday. And then Sunday, one dot. While I've got the dots out, I'm gonna go through and just add the ones for the workout. Okay, go through, highlight here, highlight here, highlight here. Get my checklists. Draw in the pencils. Okay. It looks like even with this, I even have room for, let's add in just a very short place to kind of write a daily gratitude right here. So with the skinnier side of the Mildliner, all I'm essentially doing to make this heart is making a V. That's my focus. And then I wanted to go through, I can't decide if I want to do little dots. I'm gonna fill this in and I will come back. This would be a before the pen kind of photo. I'm gonna fill it in with pen and then I will walk you guys through kind of all of the choices I made. Okay, we are just about done with everything I can fill out right now. I oftentimes don't know much beyond Wednesday when I sit down to plan, so I try to sit down in 2 sessions. I know pretty much when my boys have practices. I happen to find out early this week, Tyson's game times. There have been weeks where we don't find out till Thursday. So the page setup is exactly the same as I explained last time, and I have my must do here. So I write, usually in cursive, my son's name, what he has. Tends to vary per week, especially now that it's getting darker a little bit earlier. Jacob's soccer times have moved back and forth between 5 and 6. So I often need a note so that I know what time to drop him off. These are my to-dos. I added a very little heart to do a quick phrase or sentence about a happy point or something that made me smile, because one of my habits is to smile, and I like to kind of keep that as a gratitude type thing. For this far right section, I'm using it to note the main themes of my workouts of the day. I don't have enough room to list out all of the parts of the workout, but what is helpful is that this will help me kind of remember what we did, and then when I sit down to write in my wellness journal, I can kind of keep track of, was I on point with water? What did I do? Okay, so we had 4 400-meter sprints. That's probably why I was a little tired Monday afternoon. And I actually was very good about my water. I kind of just use this to keep track of how many ounces of water, and so I have a 40-ounce water bottle, so I usually get all of my water in if I drink 3 full water bottles. I decided to highlight the strength portion just to add a pop of color. Again, you can decide whether or not you want to use a little pop of washi. I just like kind of what it adds to the page. This side, I usually will sit down Wednesday, shift over things that I may or may not have completed. I don't have Friday's workout yet, so I will fill that out when we get it. Saturday is always a rest day for me, mostly because it's really busy with the boys. I try to get a walk in if I can. Sunday is my run day, so I've got that all set up to fill in. I haven't filled in my habits yet. I will do that, and you will see in the final photo what it looks like. This is pretty much what most of my horizontal layouts look like. I really like this very simple, clean look. I do like the pop of washi. I could also add in some washi here over the top of the notes and here on Thursday, as well as up here kind of in the white space if I wanted to, but I'm very limited with this particular washi, so I will not do that. But I just wanted to show you how you can keep it very minimal, very functional, and add a pop of color pretty simply and still keep the overall function of your page. So please let me know if you found this helpful. I will try to link everything in the description for this video. And I hope that you guys found it helpful, and maybe those of you who are intimidated by the horizontal page can see how it is very, very versatile. And to me, it works the same exact way as the lined vertical. So I shared this on Instagram yesterday, and this is a lined vertical version of pretty much what I just shared here. So I just want you guys to kind of see the difference if you are on the fence between both layouts. They work the same for me, more or less. I was able to get in more information about each workout, and then I added here, instead of a heart with a happy thought because there's room on the page here, I did kind of a social media goal of the day. So information for the most part is the same. The lined vertical seems for me to fit a little bit more information, mostly because the lines go throughout the whole space, whereas here this far right column is not lined, and it throws me off a little bit. I just need to get used to it. But I hope you enjoyed, and if those of you who have the MakseLife bookmarks, they actually fit perfectly on the disc version, which makes me super happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Have a great day.